Hello wonderful viewers, and welcome back to Grounded 100 Days Woah Mode. We left playing the last video, you guys love watching us play, so we are very happy to be back for 10 more days. Speaking of the last video, if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend you go back and do so, even if you will be recapping what happened. In the last video, AJ and I worked together to survive and progress through the yard, making a simple shelter and obtaining tier 2 armor and tools, allowing us to complete the hedge and haze lab.
Creeper also drank a lot of dirty water.
You should try some, it's quite delectable. With that out of the way, let's get into it. But right and early in the morning of day 11, we made breakfast and ran to the pond without hesitation. You see, we had grown tired of the small grass shelter that we currently inhabited, and had our sights set on a larger, more useful base for us to live in.
For now,
We planned on making a lily pad base. A base like this had a lot of advantages. Mainly, it was safe from predators except for maybe the occasional wolf spider. Another advantage is that it had a very readily available food source with tadpoles and algae all over the place. Our first step was to pick out a grouping of lily pads to found our base upon, so after a short debate, a more central grouping of lily pads were picked. We quickly set up a camp and began construction of the base, while I gave a burger review for my meal before recording.
Dude,
what does
that
it taste?
restaurant I went
Does
to
they have
yesterday,
flavor?
my burger was absolutely charred. I asked for medium well, or medium rare, and they obliterated my burger. It was really bad.
Like, I love the way you said that. They obliterated my
They destroyed it. Yeah, I had a congratulations though. It was not well done.
We suddenly remembered that we didn't turn in the haze super chip, so we turned it into Burgle and told him about our nightmares.
Thank you, Burgle. Yeah, we know you're lonely. You're a burger robot.
This interaction with Burgle brought out the inner Matt Pat in me, let's say.
We had a theory. Well, I had a theory. AJ was not very happy about it. That all the data chips are just Burgle sex tapes, and he's having us collect them, so nobody else can find them. I am thirsting to death, but not more than Burgle is thirsting for his sex tapes. Baby.
Nightmare.
You react to this while feeding my cat.
Body mass readout is in acceptable range. The skin fold degradation is minimal.
Specimen vitals are stable and holding. Looks like we've done it.
Great job, everyone. Let's set up 3 more trials for replication.
Sorry to crash your party. The Defense Department has arrived early to discuss Project Orc. The director needs you to be present at the meeting.
Not sure what's worse, our director or a 3-hour meeting with the military.
Not cool.
Wake up, Hoops! More bad dreams.
Once we awoke on day 12, we discussed the layout of our base and realized we didn't have stem walls, which were what we wanted to make the base out of. We deduced that we needed to complete the pond lab to get the blueprint, which was conveniently below our camp. I started progressing through the pond by making a pebblet dagger to collect eelgrass, which grows at the bottom of the ponds. The next step would be to obtain fin flops, which increases swim speed.
The main ingredient for them are the fins of the water boatmen, which are these bug-eye looking alien dudes.
You're so mean to them.
These freaks deserve it. After a couple kills, I took a break and gathered materials for lights, while AJ moved some of our loot from the old base to our camp.
I've really, considered in my brain throwing my canteen at the grass blade. I keep reminding myself, oh, that's a really bad idea. I should not do that. I'm just sitting here, eyeing down the drop wood, just thinking, man, if I just threw my canteen at it, all my problems would be solved.
Spider?
After an awkward run-in with a wolf spider.
Well, I kinda have to. What happened?
Chat!
War Weaver?
Chat!
Wolf spider?
Oh my god, he's on the
Wanda?
base. In the water.
We should fight this.
Oh my god. We furnished our humble lily pad and slept in a real bed for the first time.
So much more comfy than the lean-to.
Still slept together, though.
Man.
Day 13 began with the death of some nearby spiders for soak, allowing me to make a gill tube, which increased how long I could hold my breath underwater. I used this added breathage to hunt many more boatmen and crafted 2 sets of fin flops for me and AJ.
Flip-flops, yay.
Huh, we didn't do much that day.
The titanous rumble of the pond's apex predator, the koi fish, awoke us on day 14.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Judy's here.
Let's see what we can. Got a new one here.
Hello, fishy.
We then began the second phase of pond progression, where we entered the depths, a part of the pond which contains rare resources like the koi fish scales and sunken bones, which is required for all equipment we needed. The problem with the place, which you will soon come to see, is that it's completely blanketed in darkness, with only a dim lantern to guide the way. With us revisiting the pond, an infamous character from AJ and I's first world returns, the Bone Collector. A man focused on obtaining bones who sounds like Morgan Freeman if he was obsessed with bones.
A crappy Morgan Freeman.
Shut your yap trap. Once we dug up a couple bones and scales, I quickly realized that I could see fuck all in the dark, and that we needed the slime lantern if you wanted to make any real progress. So I ventured to the mite-infested laser and gathered some slime mold in the cave. Now with the light of the lantern to guide me, I started playing risky, leading to me to die many times when I was just seconds away from oxygen. Only once where I just barely survived.
I'm
Oh!
to save
Alive!
for-
With a sufficient amount of bones collected, I returned to the base and made a bone dagger, which is the upgrade version of the pebble dagger. The next piece of gear we needed was a bubble helmet.
Although someone made an extra bone dagger.
Man, must have been some crazy computer glitches. Real unfortunate I didn't have any control over it.
No.
What?
I have a gift for you.
What?
I pressed spacebar by accident.
Well, since we were in need of more bones now, I went down into the depths, digging up some and then looting some chests down there filled with goodies. I also flipped a power switch because why not?
I also searched for bones.
Gee, thanks.
I don't need your sass. Now fully equipped, I swam around the outside of the lab, waiting for AJ. And at some point, I may have drowned and lost all my stuff.
Goodness, creeper.
So all I had is my armor and my bone dagger. Day 15 began when AJ arrived, and we continued through the lab by turning on the other two power switches located around the wreckage, opening the moon pool. We fought and navigated through the rest of the pond lab, hindered by the fact that all I had was a knife. Once arriving at the dome room, we discovered it's protected by two archers which shoot plasma balls.
There's two.
No, hammer's definitely better. Yeah. I genuinely did not remember these guys. Holy shit. Dude, stop!
They're just blasting.
Got one. Stop going for me! Bastard, you.
Oh, gold card.
Holy shit.
After our victory, we ascended the stairs, grabbed the data chips, and opened the pond hatch.
Yeah,
Turn
now do
on.
that. Turn on the thing for the cutscene.
Yay. And then we get to watch the lady dance on the TV.
We're then rewarded with muscle sprouts, a muscle vegetable hybrid that we can mix into our smoothies to make the healing more potent. But more importantly, as an arguably better reward, we get to enjoy the quality programming Wendell plays for the muscle sprouts to grow.
Haha, yes. Quality.
Once we were done, I grabbed my stuff and turned in the data chips to Burgle, while EJ explored the extra areas that opened up in the pond when we completed the lab. So at this point, we realized our stupidity.
Okay, so we still don't have... Oh my god.
Hey, bud.
We are so stupid. We are impossibly idiotic that we didn't conceive of this. You know why we don't have the stem wall creeper?
We
You know
haven't
why?
we haven't researched.
You know why we don't have... Yeah, we have
haven't
to research
researched
the fucking
stems.
stems.
Okay, so we might have tier 10 autism.
So I quickly researched a weed stem, and we finally had the actual stem wall to build with. We also had to install buoyant ramps because AJ's ass at this game and had a lot of trouble getting on the lily pad.
The jumping was being weird, don't even.
Sounds like excuses.
You're an excuse.
Like,
Mass deforestation in the nearby husky
what
weeds ensued,
kind of
providing us with
logic
bountiful
are you
lumber.
following?
Unfortunately, not enough.
Yeah, we need to do a few trips. During the night, a majestic beast known as a firefly graced us and...
I wanted to kill it.
That's kind of
Oh,
I hate to break it to you, Willow, but we're about to do something very not beautiful to it. Oh my god, the noise they make when you shoot them.
Kill him.
Man, you bro.
Oh, damn. That was
Obliterated, nerd.
we then went to bed and were appropriately met with a nightmare.
Nightmare, baby? Yeah! Nightmare
Oh,
prediction!
I will not stop recording, never mind.
Okay, after this,
Dr.
stop recording.
Schmechter, these...
Director.
Director Schmechter. These specimens are the breakthrough we've been looking for, just
Why are
like
we
you
in a
predicted.
box? What's this out?
He
We're
felt
close
like it, I
to
don't know.
eliminating the reasoning problem. Our
Maybe
team
he
was
thought
up
we were a
all
threat.
night recalibrating the spacer.
I see. Of course, my hypothesis was correct. I hope all of you remember this moment the next time you question my methods.
I know it's been months, but the Embiggen process is far more complicated and dangerous than we predicted.
Our hands are so stubby.
Too bad for you, little ones. Prepare the specimens for termination.
Why would you even do that, like, logically?
This isn't what I signed up for.
Yeah,
Why
I
would you
don't
just
know.
get rid of your specimens? There's no more testing you can do? At all?
Day 16 was pretty mellow, just a bunch of grass harvesting and building. I made plans to build personal quarters so we could end the era of sleeping in the same bed.
Thankfully.
On day 17, I made a sick-ass bone trident, which pleased the bone collector. I constructed AJ's hut, and he returned the favor with an AJ science tidbit.
How do bugs live? They don't have hearts or blood.
Most bugs are so small that they can directly transfuse oxygen from the air into their body.
AJ began organizing our chests while I trashed on Stranded Deep and gathered materials. Day 18 was a very goofy day, starting with a conversation about windows, water, acorns, and the fish.
We should have some windows in the houses.
Well, yeah. I realized that you're just saying that you want windows. I thought you were complaining that there were no windows.
God! So fucking windows in this house.
Okay, Creeper, you're laughing at being sarcastic. That is something you would do. 100%.
There's such a
No
lack of windows in this
sarcasm.
house. But retard
No
designed this
lying.
house.
No, like,
God.
complete purpose. You would complain about your own infrastructure and you know it. No, over here as well.
Oh, I have 32 seconds to live.
Window!
I don't think I'm gonna find water this fast, but I would for sure. I'm just gonna drink the dirty water.
What?
put a Pancho
What?
label on it
Creeper,
and kids would
don't come
probably
over to me
pick this up.
right now.
Call it swamp color?
Get over here, boy.
Oh, I forgot.
Read that.
I forgot. How are we turning acorn tops into ladders? We need to learn the building techniques that these teens are using.
Wendell created these.
He created acorns?
No. No.
What?
No, he didn't fucking create.
Should be able to like find chlorine, and it's like kind of like a vent, you know? Kind of like the gas, and if you pour the chlorine into the ponds, then everything in there dies. The water still isn't drinkable. Maybe it's like a little cleaner, but like the fish dies, and maybe like a lot of the bugs. There's like less spawn rates, or maybe like because there's no fish in there anymore, like the bugs skyrocket. Well, you get to kill the fish is the point.
Man, you must really hate Trudy.
Did he name the fish after his wife?
Yes.
Which came first, the fish or the wife? As if Wendell named his wife.
Day 19 began with an unexpected and particularly rude house guest.
Oh my god. Oh, what is he doing here? We should really put a door. Oh shit!
Oh my god. He's on top of the house. Get it. Run. I think we're fine. He's in the house.
Oh my god, oh, no!
He's in the house.
I got my backpack, no way!
Still here.
Yeah,
Wait,
what do you think
hold
of that?
on. I can actually, like, start shooting him now.
Alright, solution. If I just...
He's at, like,
cast you there.
half-ish health.
What?
What?
I'm gonna need some algae.
That's so funny. Oh, me then.
Easy dubs.
Oh
my
my
god, there's so many
god,
arrows.
dude.
I discovered that I could fill my canteen with water from the oak tree lab, so hopefully, finally, my quest for hydration would be over. Afterwards, I went diving for scales to make a koi fish chestplate, completing my diving set.
Quite a strange suit of armor.
I also decorated my room, and with the scales I had gathered, I was able to make the Bone Throne, a seat fit for a humble bone collector to get his bone taxes in order. Unfortunately, the Bone Throne was so nice I fell asleep, rolling us into day 20. First thing we did was build a little connecting bridge between me and AJ's huts. Then we added some more decor around the base.
I wanted to end the 20-day mark with a bit of action, so we geared up and ventured deep into the pond, swimming through a dark tunnel filled with diving bell spiders, which are shockingly dangerous, until we found the sunken moss key. Once collected, we traversed back through the dangerous cave and opened the sunken chest,
Yeah.
Yo.
providing us with a Mega Milk Molar and a data chip. We turned in the chip to Burgle, ending the day there. But before we end the video, Live Creeper and I would like to say some words.
That's it for these, other 10 days, or
That was
20
day
days.
11 to 20.
Yeah.
It was not the most eventful, but it was definitely important. We have super sick base. Next episode will be absolutely filled with action. We're doing a lot of fighting.
Yeah.
So ready for
You know,
that.
I heard there's some robot over in the sandbox that we gotta mess up, you know? So, yeah, definitely a lot to look forward to next 10 days. I'm excited.
Once again, thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and if you like what you see, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss part 3. So like always, I'll see you next time. Creeper,
And AJ.
out.